Coverage of SHOT Show 2019 is brought to you by Olight.
Once again, SHOT Show 2019. I'm here with Tim from Maxpedition, and I was just saying to him that the most common comment I get on videos, other than people liking the gear, is that Maxpedition gear is expensive. So I asked him, can you share with people a little bit about why does it cost what it costs, and what's kind of the thinking behind the price point that Maxpedition is set at. So Tim, share with the viewers, why does Maxpedition gear not cost $25 for a backpack, but it costs over $100, let's say?
Right. So a lot of our backpacks, a lot of the cost is in the making of the backpacks because of the material itself. We purchase that from the supplier, but the actual bags are entirely handmade. So Maxpedition bags are actually very intricate. So if you look at our bag compared to another bag, our bags have a lot of features, a lot of detailing, and all of that requires hands, real people's hands to actually sew it together. So a lot of the details and the redundant stitching, you can see the double stitching, the bar tack, a lot of these details here just simply require a lot of labor.
So it takes time.
It takes a ton of time to make a Maxpedition bag compared to a competitor's bag that is a lot simpler. Another reason for the cost is that we do a lot of development.
Right.
Maxpedition develops everything from scratch. There are a lot of other brands out there, a lot of them that sort of emulate the Maxpedition business model, that basically take our bags and tell the factory, hey, make this change or make that change. Or they buy our bags and a 511 bag and an Arc'teryx bag and say, hey, I want this bag to be like 90% Maxpedition, but I want you to take this Arc'teryx feature and the crisscross bungees and stick it in the front or whatever,
right,
and just mishmash various features together. Whereas Maxpedition, we actually develop everything from scratch, from our concept drawings to our technical packages and our prototyping facility. We actually put these bags together from nothing, whereas other companies really just write on our backs or write on other brands' backs and just mishmash designs together.
So and as you're saying that, what I'm thinking is that there are bags out there like your standard assault pack that you can get basically the same version from 10 different companies because it's probably mass produced somewhere, and then I just put my name on it.
Right.
Versus for you guys, it's from the ground up for a lot of your bags.
Exactly. So our bags get copied by a lot of factories in China, and basically, if you open up one of their factory catalogs, it's like the entire Maxpedition line that they've knocked off. And basically, any manufacturer out there could say, or these Chinese factories actually approach other brands and say, hey, here's our catalog of bags. No label on it. You can put any label you want.
Right.
Put your knife brand on it. Put your gun brand on it.
Right.
You make shoes. You make uniforms. Doesn't matter. We'll put your name on these backpacks that we knocked off from Maxpedition.
Sure. Yep.
And all those backpacks are a lot lower quality. A lot of the cheapening of those bags occur on the inside. You can't see it.
Yep.
A lot of those bags use polyester, which is a fraction of the price of nylon.
Right.
The average consumer may not be able to tell the difference.
Sure. So as for the viewers, I'll say a couple things to you. I've had, a dozen Maxpedition bags over the years. I've never had one blow out on me, never just have it fall apart. Maxpedition stands behind their gear. The other thing I'll mention to you is that if you're like, I can't spend $150, the bags last so long that you could buy one used from a friend and it's going to be in good shape because they just last. So just keep that in mind. I made a video like this for Tops Knives and basically asked them to say the same, explain why because people always ask, why are the knives so expensive? There's a theme that runs through here is that when you take time to invest and develop on your own, that costs, and it's also that kind of cry once, buy once thing. You're going to buy a bag and it's going to last you for a long, long time.
Right, exactly. I mean, the thing about a good brand and about good backpacks or good products in general is that look on eBay or look on places where there's an aftermarket, like a secondhand market.
Right.
If there's a secondhand market for these products and these products are still holding a good amount of value in a secondhand market, that means this is a brand, this is a real brand, this is a brand that people follow.
Yeah. So there's thoughts on the cost of Maxpedition, and I'd be interested to hear your guys' comments, especially if you own Maxpedition. Let's hear about the life of your bags, how they've worked, how long have you had them? That'd be interesting to hear as well. And a reminder that they do have these 3 lines, so maybe you say, well, I'm not into the Entity line, it's too urban. They still have the Legacy line, which is the very classical, tactical looking line, so they got something for everybody. And just as we close here, Tim, the plan is to continue to release release new bags in various lines in the years to come. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, we are actually going to be introducing another line in maybe in the spring, late spring timeframe. So it's something that's totally different from these 3 lines. So
Okay.
I think those are going to be more of a limited edition type bag. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. But definitely, we're sticking with our core legacy line, but definitely expanding and creating other things, other flavors for all the different backpack users out there.
Okay. All right, so stay tuned for some limited edition backpacks. Maxpedition SHOT Show 2019. Thanks for your time, Tim, and
Thank you.
we'll see you soon.
Thank you.